Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve a case study based question from Arithmetic Progressions chapter which had appeared in CBSE Board Exam 2025. Now this question has 3 sub-questions. The first and the second sub-questions are for 1 mark and the third sub-question is of 2 marks and it has an OR question as well. That is, either you can attempt the A question or the B one. So let us start with the first question now. In a charming village, there is a street called Maplewood Avenue where the houses are numbered from 1 to 49. A community group has decided to undertake a green renovation project aiming to install solar panels on the houses. They have a few questions before they begin the project. How many houses are there on Maplewood Avenue? So here they have given a picture of a village called as Maplewood Avenue. And here we have certain number of houses which are numbered 1 to 49. So group decided to undertake a green renovation project. So they are thinking of installing solar panels on the houses. So before they could install these solar panels on the houses, they are asking a few questions to the people of this village. So the first question they asked was, how many houses are there on Maplewood Avenue? Now since it is given that the houses are numbered from 1 to 49, it forms a sequence which is house number 1, house number 2, house number 3 and so on till house number 49. So these are going to give you a total number of 49 houses. So there are 49 houses on Maplewood Avenue village. So this is going to be our answer. The house numbers follow an arithmetic progression. What is the first term of the AP and the common difference? Now it was given in the question that the houses were numbered from 1 to 49. So we know that the sequence generated is house number 1, house number 2 and so on till house number 49. So we can see that this sequence is an arithmetic progression and the first term of the sequence is 1 and we call it as an arithmetic progression because we can see that the difference between the terms is same. That is 2 minus 1 gives us 1, 3 minus 2 gives us 1, 4 minus 3 gives us 1 and so on. So the common difference is going to be 1 and the first term of the sequence is going to be 1. So here we have considered the first term as A is equal to 1 and the common difference as D is equal to 1. So this is our answer. If the group wanted to calculate the sum of all house numbers from 1 to 49, how much would that be? So if the group who wants to install the solar panels wants to calculate the sum of all house numbers like 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on till 49, then how much would that sum be? So for that we are going to use a formula, that is sum of first n terms of an AP, and it is given as Sn is equal to n over 2 times A plus L, where n represents the total number of houses which is 49. In this case A is the first term of the sequence which is 1 and L is the last term of the sequence which is 49. So let us plug in the values of A, L and N in this formula. So S49 is equal to 49 over 2 times 1 plus 49. So this is going to give us 49 over 2 times 1 plus 49 gives us 50. Now 2 divides 50, that is 2 1 times is 2 and 2 25 times is 50. So 49 times 25 is going to give us the sum of all house numbers from 1 to 49 as 1225. So this is our answer. What is the sum of the house numbers between 15 and 30? Now we had the sequence from 1 till 49, but now we need the house numbers between 15 and 30, which means the house numbers will start from 16 onwards and the last house number is going to be 29, not 30. So now the sequence becomes 16 plus 17 plus 18 so on till 29. So now we have to find out the sum of these numbers. So the value of first term is going to be 16 now and the last term of the sequence is 29 and the total number of houses is going to be 14. Now to find this out you can just subtract 29 minus 16. So that is going to give you 13 and then we are going to add a 1 to it, giving us total number of houses as 14. So n equal to 14 and so we need to find out the sum of 14 house numbers. So we are going to again use the formula, the sum of first n terms of an AP, that is Sn is equal to n over 2 times A plus L. So let us plug in the values of these terms over here. So here we get S14 is equal to 14 over 2 times 16 plus 29. Now here 2 divides 14, that is 2 1 times is 2 and 2 7 times is 14. So simplifying this we get 7 times 16 plus 29 is 45. So 7 times 45 is going to give us the sum of the 14 house numbers as 315. So this is going to be our answer. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.